नमस्ते फ्रेंड, आप सभी का एक बार फिर से वेलकम। फ्रेंड, सुप्रीम कोर्ट्स रूल बैंक मस्ट प्रोटेक्ट कस्टमर फ्रॉम द फ्रॉडलेंट ट्रांजैक्शन। सुप्रीम कोर्ट का एक निर्देश, एक आप वर्डिक्ट कह सकते हैं कि आया है, जिसमें ये कहा गया है कि बैंक मस्ट प्रोटेक्ट कस्टमर्स फ्रॉम द फ्रॉडलेंट ट्रांजैक्शन। द सुप्रीम कोर्ट हैज emphasized that banks must take responsibility for safeguarding their customers from unauthorized transactions. It also urged account holders to remain vigilant and avoid sharing sensitive information such as OTPs with third parties. SBI held liable for the fraudulent transactions. In a recent ruling, the Supreme Court upheld the liability of the State Bank of India for unauthorized transaction reported by a customer. The court highlighted that banks should utilize advanced technology to detect and prevent fraud. The case involved unauthorized transactions among rupees 94 lakhs 204 from the account of a customer after they received a fraudulent call while attempting to return an online purchase. The fraudster posing as a customer care for the retailer instructed the customer to download a mobile app leading to the transactions. Court rejects SBI defense. SBI denied liability, arguing that the customer had shared OTPs and MPINs, making the transaction authorized. However, the customer claimed they never shared such information and alleged that the fraud stemmed from a data breach on the retailer's website. Both the single bench and the division bench of the Guwahati High Court and held SBI liable and directed the bank to refund the defrauded amount. The High Court referred to the Reserve Bank of India's guidelines from a circular dated July 6, 2017, which imposed zero liability on customer for unauthorized transactions caused by third-party data breaches if reported promptly. Supreme Court upheld High Court's decision. SBI appealed the High Court decision to the Supreme Court. However, the Supreme Court dismissed the appeal, noting that the fraudulent transactions were reported within 24 hours, meeting the criteria for zero liability under RBI guidelines. The bench, comprising Justice J.B. Pardiwala and R. Mahadevan, observed the bank has the best technology available today to detect and prevent such unauthorized and the fraudulent transactions. We also take notice of the fact that within 24 hours of the fraudulent transaction, the customer brought it to the notice of the bank. Responsibility of the customer and banks. While holding SBI accountable, the court also stressed the importance of customer vigilance. It stated that account holder must ensure OTPs and the password are not shared with anyone, as negligence on their part could make them liable in certain situations. The Supreme Court's ruling reaffirms the importance of customer protection in the banking sector. It also underscores the shared responsibility of both banks and customer in preventing fraudulent transactions. Thank you, friends. Namaste.